Wait, is this shit even on?
Yo, welcome back to the Vibes Podcast. You already know who it is. It's your boy Semi.
You already know that. It's starting to get in. What?
It's that nigga Ed got you, bro.
That might be the new shit
Nah,
too.
you think I jacked that. It's that nigga Ed.
Nah, yeah, fuck all that. It's that Shy G's nigga.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's that
nigga.
nigga, right?
Nah, fuck that. It's that Ant nigga either. We're not putting the nigga at last. It's that nigga Ant.
It's that nigga Ed. Facts. He's the real Ed, not that nigga in Minnesota though.
Nah. Ant really that name where all ants is valid, bro. If your name Ant, you dead part of the club because your name Ant.
Alright.
Like,
Nah,
type shit.
Really type shit.
Like, nah, Ant-Man dead, bro. Like, type shit.
That's bro now, but that I ain't gonna.
It's alright, bro. You gonna get him next year, gang. Even though my team OKC, we gonna see y'all in the WCF. That would be a crazy matchup. I ain't gonna lie.
Now that we did our little ramble as usual, you feel me? To introduce the topic of today's video is men's mental health awareness month or just men's mental health month. I don't know which one it is exactly for me. So we follow so first week of June, might as well get this topic out of the way and throw this video out here. Just let all the men in the world who watching this video. I don't know how many you are, but you're not alone going through your stuff, gang. It's like everybody got their own type of problems up here that they're not like verbally saying out loud, or they just going through shit that like is eating them up inside. But as a man, society says, for me, back straight, chin up, push through it. I ain't gonna say that's the wrong thing to do, because it's like I do it, but it's not really the most healthiest way of going through things. But this is a man sometimes, sadly, for me, it's just the cards you dealt with. You gotta go through it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Being a man, I guess, is just difficult in itself, you know what I'm saying? Because if you just sit around, nothing's gonna happen for you, you know what I'm saying? So nothing's gonna ever, you know what I'm saying, be handed on a silver plate to you as a man. So you gotta work hard regardless. But just on this topic, we're just gonna let everybody know that, especially that's going through mental health, regardless, even though it's for the men, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
still everybody,
still
just everybody, you know what I'm saying? Got y'all in our minds, in our hearts, you know what I'm saying?
Cause like I have people in my family that have mental health issues, and like when they get bad, they do get bad type tips. So it's like I can sympathize with people. You feel me? Even me, I got my own struggles. It's like I might be every day smiling, ha ha he he. I got my down moments. You feel me? Everybody got their down moments. There's days I'm in the crib where it's like I don't feel like moving, but knowing where I want to go to and where I want to get to, I gotta force myself to get up to move. And like there's stuff that done happened to me that still scars me to this day. Like I got that scar on my heart and my brain forever. But it's like I ain't never told some of my homies. I ain't never told my parents some of this shit neither. But it's like this what I see for myself. I can't let that keep me down. I gotta use that more as fuel than weight to like stop. Like, for me, what was it? What did we saying? What nigga? Well, my son Doug said hustlers, but I'm gonna say horses, nigga. Horses don't stop; they keep going.
Type shit.
If you lose your life, it's gonna keep going. But yeah, you feel me? Like you just gotta keep persevering.
Sounds like the life of a shark. You gotta keep moving forward.
Facts.
You don't move forward, you're gonna die.
That's why homie sharks for real.
Nah, yeah, I'm dead.
But you already know what it is. You feel me?
Would you rather's, man? To get a light on the topic.
We can't even call these would you rather's no more. They really just discussion portion of it is.
For real, but I just to be light on the topic. I just want to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? So.
You feel me? But for me, I say, alright, twin. Let me ask you, right? Would you rather? Alright, let me just paint a scenario for you, right? You go, let's say you're going to college, or you just go with a boarding school, high school or something. Your mental health is, you say relatively well, right? You don't really know much about it, but you do know that you think you're in a good place, right? In what ways, like, do you think going away, like, for the first time really opens somebody to their own, like, mental health issues or just problems?
Wait, what was the rather in this
There's
situation?
no rather. It's just a discussion. That's what I
Oh,
said.
because you said, would you rather?
Yeah, that's why I said. I said, let me just paint this scenario for you. That's what I'm saying. Like basically, when you first go away, you first get your own taste of freedom, right? What can you say is the things that like truly show you if you good in your mental or not?
I guess when you're depending on what you're doing and the reason you're going away for, but what time you're waking up, um, eating habits, you know what I'm saying, sleeping habits. So I'll say the first time I really went away, I'll say away, but I went away for real was with the guys. We went to a track camp in Connecticut for me, and we had to, you know what I'm saying, we had to be up at a certain time, you know what I'm saying, get breakfast, make sure we was at practice on time and shit. So even though I was very young, that was still just being on my own was it was a it was something to help me get ready for what was about to happen in the future type shit. So yeah, it was just yeah, just knowing when to wake up, cause that's a lot in itself. Like you would think waking up ain't shit, but like waking up on your own, like nobody having to wake you up, that's hard in itself for me. Cause then if you don't wake up on time, then your whole day fucked up. And then once your day fucked up, then your psyche's fucked up. Then yeah, it's all connected type shit.
I mean,
In
yeah,
itself.
alone time really it definitely shows you whether you straight or not. Cause when you buy a dolly, especially the first time you go off, it's like it's just you and your thoughts. And sometimes it get deep, sometimes it be calm. That's really how you just know what you thinking when you alone. That's how you know if you Gucci or not. Honestly,
Nah, yeah, type shit. Sometimes I say being alone has its everything has its pros and cons. I be saying this all the time, but like being alone really has its pros and cons, because like being alone, he be wanting your peace and quiet, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes the like people say the quiet be getting so loud and then it fucks up your psyche, like, so
I can't say there's been a couple of times where it's like I've literally been alone type shit. Like just me, my thoughts, in space for like a week or two. Uh, Sometimes it's helped, sometimes it's not. I'm in the middle between extrovert and introvert. Like, I'm more extroverted to people I know and introverted to people I don't know. I gotta get accustomed to you for you to fully get there to the extroverted side. But it's like, you gotta, you just gotta know yourself, basically. It's like, that silence, like you said, get dumb loud. But if you all good inside and you just know how to, you know yourself before you get to that, you can deal with whatever you gonna think about.
that's a fact. Stay strong, man. Don't let that quiet fuck you up, bro. Sometimes it's better to meditate. Woosah. First topic, man, on this mental health shit, man, is how to stay positive during this shit, man. And
Like the hard times type shit. You were like, I mean, all times, honestly.
yeah, just how to just not get into that mental health drought, bro. Like,
It's hard.
I say first, find you an activity that you just love doing.
Yeah, something that like, regardless of where, when you doing it, just boost your mood. How to stay positive, like he said. Like for me, I keep it a bean. I had some deep mental health like moments in my life. Like there was times where I was deep down in the dumpster, and like every time, how I stayed positive personally was putting my trust in God. You feel me? And then like he said, was finding something I like to do. That was going to the gym and putting myself in like my trust in God. You feel me? I prayed to God during those dark moments to help me get me out, and He did. And then going to the gym, I always told everybody, niggas be saying I'm dragging it, but the gym is fake therapy for me. You feel me? Like for a nigga that grew up with like quote unquote anger issues, it's like the easiest way to get anger out as a child was screaming and yelling. Now is working it out. You feel me? And that might not be the healthiest, but that is what has worked for me type tip. You feel me? Like that's how I stay positive. If I know I'm tight right now, alright, cool. Well, there's something else I stay positive, but I can't really say it all in here. But besides that, also is like I watch hoops or I watch football or I just relax. Like, cause I be on go so much that it be annoying. So now, for me to stay positive, I literally gotta sit there and just woosah type tip. You feel me? Like that. And talk. I'm always talking to my sister and my mother keep me positive. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a great one. Well, having positive people just around you at all times, bro. Sometimes just the people who are in your area will affect how your day's going,
Facts.
how you go through your days, bro. For me, that's why people be telling you, have the right people around you. It's gonna affect how you turn out. For me, but
I thought that was capping on again. That shit's so true.
What?
Like the people, the company you keep around you is what you become.
Nah, yeah, facts. Yeah, it's like you would think like what their energy gotta do with me, but like
That shit really rub off.
nah, no cap. But like you said, bro, praying. I ain't pray a lot, but you still gotta trust in God sometimes, even when you're not praying. I still trust that, you know what I'm saying, He go get me out of the tough situations I'm in. But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta start praying more than I should have. But
Nah, me too,
I
yeah.
say playing P5. Sometimes when I just play the P5 by my dolly, it's just an outlet, I guess. But I can't say a full on outlet, and then I start screaming on the game. That's when I gotta get off.
Once
So,
I start losing, it don't keep me positive.
it's not even that I'm losing. It's that even if I'm losing, just make the game make sense. If I'm losing and it's something like that's applied to the rules, then I'm like, alright, bro. But the stuff I be seeing the game do so it could win is insane.
I keep it a beam though. The
I
one
swear,
thing I will
especially
say,
2K and Madden.
2K is the worst. Because when I'm
No,
already
Madden is
in a-
worse. Madden is worse than
I don't know,
2K, bro. It's
Because when I'm
worse,
in a
bro.
bad mood,
So,
2K can really make me want to crash out though, bro.
That's what I'm
Especially
saying.
if you go online and niggas start hitting mad shots and
Nah,
you
yeah,
was already mad.
Once you
It's
go on
like,
a
fuck
run,
this game.
once the nigga go on a run, it's a wrap, bro.
The game quiet. I'm going outside and gotta do what I gotta do.
Like you can literally watch the momentum shift, like in 4K.
That shit,
Like
that
it's,
shit bad. That shit'll ruin your happiness for sure.
and you watching, and you're like, bro, I gotta make this next shot, because if he makes it, because he's gonna make the next shot once he gets 3,
Now,
regardless.
going back to what bro had said on like staying around positive people, you feel me? That definitely helps because I don't want to put nobody down, but like people who are going through their own mental health problems, if that's your friend, you gotta stay with them. But it's like that can take a toll on you as the actual person type tip. Like whatever they're going through is you, because you trying to help them can wear you down eventually. So having just people who stay positive around you is definitely a big one. Like when I'm down, I know if I link Ant, the first thing he gonna say is "fuck you so mad about, nigga," and we're gonna turn my anger into some type of bid. Like, bro,
Wait, what?
Bro,
Nah, bro.
Said,
that's cat. That's not all the time, bro.
Gay said, there's hella, bro. Literally last week.
I knew once I looked this way, I was gonna start smiling. So I try to stay this way.
Last week,
I look, bro. I'm like,
last week we're too, bro. I was even tight. I was just rushing. I come pick some shit up from bro, and I head back to the crib. Bro, text my phone like, yo, I meant to ask you Gucci gang? You was seeming tight yesterday. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm cool. I was just in a rush. Like, those are the type of homies you need. It's like having homies that can just bear with you and keep you in good spirits when you not. Like, there'd be hella days where you was like, niggas know you go to school, you tight, you want to be on BT. My son Audie from the last video come up to me like, yo, bro, you seen the game last night? I'm like, yeah, bro, whatever. Like, he like, bro, you tight your niggas losses, son? Like, you stop bitching. Like, and I, like, you feel me? To the normal nigga, stop bitching is not really good. But, like, for the friend group, it's like, come on, nigga, get your shit up. Let's go. Let's get happy. That's what stop bitching me. Like, I'm not going to say it in every situation, but if I know my man is...
I ain't gonna lie, what you bitching is, as my fault to cut you off, but what you bitching is fake self-explanatory. Like, Cause I see you trying to explain in the friend group why what you bitching for, and I was thinking I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to think like how could it have been a better way for it? But it's like it's stuff like what you bitch is like, but what you cry like what you bitching, and I was trying to say I was gonna say what you cried about, but it's really what you bitching, about, bro.
Like, niggas mean that in the nicest way possible. Like niggas is dead trying to tell you like.
Cause I can dead see young or like. What you bitching about, bro?
It's like get your emotions up. Now every situation, what you bitching for might not be like if a nigga tell me some shit that's deep, alright, I'll talk to you. But if it's like we talking you tight about some weak shit, what you bitching for? Come on, we about to go do that. Like, we about to go do something, bro. It's like, but yeah, like for me, if you could say number one out of all this shit we said, well, I'll get two. For me, it's just finding shit to do that keep you positive and having like good friends around you.
Nah, yeah, I'll just say.
You can say the same shit, nigga.
Okay, having good friends around you.
Yo.
And what was the other thing you said?
Go ahead, bro. Cut off that. Like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You alright. But yeah, for me, I would just say keep a good friends around you and find a good shit to do. You go say the same shit too.
Nah, no funny shit. Keep it having good people around you, and just remember.
Think positive.
Yeah, not even that. Like, if you going down in the dumps, there's always somebody to call, bro. Whether you know it or not, there's somebody you probably don't think is you can't call, but you can call him, bro.
Facts.
And so second part of the pod, man. Just you know what I'm saying, mental health. So we gonna do coping mechanisms, man. What to do or what you know what I'm saying to help get you through this hard time. You know what I'm saying.
Now I'm gonna just start off by saying drugs and alcohol is not a good way at all. You feel me?
It's literally the first thing you should not do. But.
You feel me? Cause we all be there. Like you get you down in the dumps. Your homie say, "Yo, let's go smoke or let's go out and let's drink." So you say, "Fuck it, I can get this. I can do this." So I don't gotta be thinking about that. That only leads to destruction at the end of the day. Because you know when you mask your pain with drugs and alcohol, you never gonna deal with your problems. They only gonna build and get worse. So when the bubble you built around that problem finally bursts, it's gonna go everywhere. You feel me? But yeah.
Yeah, if it don't build and get worse, then it's still just gonna be there once you get down from whatever high you're on. So.
I mean, that's how you end up going into them harder drugs, and we don't do those, especially like. We don't do those. But you feel me? For me, my number one coping mechanism is literally just talking. You feel me? I keep it a bean. I got a therapist. That ain't my first time. That's my number one coping mechanism, therapy. I'd suggest it to everybody. Like, it's great. I fuck with my therapist. She cool as hell. Corinne, if you see this, I appreciate you. But, yeah, like, therapy, just talking it out. That's my number one coping mechanism.
My coping mechanism would probably be I guess just going outside sometimes. Just being inside too long is not good. That's why they say you need pause like vitamin D and shit. You need the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say just going outside sometimes, getting some fresh air, taking a walk, playing football. Yeah, just I guess some outdoor activities help me take my mind off stuff that's going on with my day.
Now, I was about to say, I already said this, but working out, like, working out definitely a coping mechanism that I have tended to, like, lean on more in the last couple of years than before. And it does help. Of course, once you leave that gym, you gotta think about what you gotta think about. But for that moment, it can release anxiety, stress, all the above. So working out, and I ain't gonna lie, another one for me is like I'm not a drawer. You feel me? I can't draw. Well, I'm not an artist, but like drawing, like literally just it helps when I guess anxiety. I don't really know if I have anxiety or not, but it helps with like just like literally just jotting shit down, like just making scribbles on the page for me.
It's crazy because everybody's really capable of drawing. Just that some people just have that. They could I forgot what it's called, but they could tap to a certain part of their brain that just allows them to sketch, like to
Actual.
like to the T. Feel me? But like apparently anybody could draw. Just gotta learn it. Yeah, I say drawing could definitely, especially if you're an artist. So I always used to say I wish I knew how to draw without having to take a drawing class. Because some of this, like, especially like some of the kids on my block or in my school when I was younger, the niggas that knew how to draw used to just be like, bro, nigga, like, if I knew how to draw, anything that would be on my mind, especially like people, like I'm saying, vividly, like when they draw, it looks good, like type shit. Like if I'm upset, I'm drawing anything that's on my mind, like you know, like them TV shows where they be seeing the nigga that can actually draw. They draw like the teacher get eaten by like an animal or some shit. Like I would dead be on that type time and and I'll make that shit look vivid. Like, oh nah, this is dead her falling off a cliff. Like
niggas gonna say yo dumb ass straight to the little what they be doing, the little the happy rooms in school where it's just nothing but like the soft shit.
The guidance counselors rooms. The anger management rooms.
Definitely been there.
Facts.
But yeah, another thing is also just praying. Cause like if I get so overwhelmed or so deep down, it's like I feel like I'm stuck in a pit. I'm gonna sit my black ass down and pray. I'm gonna keep preaching this to y'all, cause you for me number one for me throughout everything is God. Like he done brought me through everything in my life. Without him, I couldn't. So that's my number. Like I said, number one was therapy. Number one was God. Like definitely, that's my number one coping mechanism. Like when I feel like the world is caving in around me, I tend to run to bro to just
safe
have
space.
a conversation. Yeah, it's just a conversation. Cause like
and that's good.
There's some stuff that has happened in my life I haven't even told my therapist. So it's like, but I know when I can go to God,
cause God see it.
And he's not. Cause her job is not to judge, but
God definitely don't judge.
His job, he's not gonna judge. He literally doesn't. He's gonna let me be me and who I am. So.
And my mom be trying to tell me all the time, and it's good to tell people too. Prayers now sometimes is like you gotta do some long ass prayer. Like prayer could be something it could be personal to you. It could be 60 seconds. It could be a minute. It could be 30. But as long as you know what I'm saying, you have that connection with God and you're talking to Him, He's listening, man, and you'll see. Cause there be times I be like, bro, God give me a sign, and He dead give me a sign. I be like, damn, He dead listening type shit. But yeah, so it's like bro said, it's good to pray, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, another coping mechanism for me, it's not really a coping mechanism because I don't do this when I'm mad, but sometimes when I get mad, I just cook. It's like, it don't necessarily help, but I got food once I get out of whatever rut I'm in. But it does help. It does help sometimes.
Apparently not. Apparently some people with anxiety, they do that. When they're scared, they cook. So helps them calm down.
Alright, so let me ask you, if there's one coping mechanism you could go back, let's say 10 years from you are today, and you could try to teach younger you, what would it be?
I guess just meditating, just woosah, and I guess thinking before you do anything.
That's one we ain't say, meditation. Because meditation, like, just literally sitting there and letting everything sink in.
And sometimes, like, having just, like, a certain sound play sometimes.
I know what you're talking about, like the white noise.
Yeah. I didn't know what that was called. I thought white noise was just for like when you're sleeping, but if that's what it's called, like overall. But yeah, like sometimes, like my English teacher used to do this in college when I went to City Tech. Certain days, she used to just turn the lights off. We just sit down, or like you could close your eyes if you want, but like we would just sit down for like 20 minutes. Sometimes I dead fall asleep because it dead be mad peaceful. Like, no cap. And then she'll turn on the lights. I'll be like, fuck.
Because I ain't gonna lie. As a former, like, I ain't gonna lie. At one point in my life, I felt like nothing was normal. Everything was chaotic. So, like, especially like you said, those moments of just straight peace, they do help. Like, you feel me? But if I could go to me and say one coping mechanism, it would be working out. Because besides God and therapy, that's the thing that helps me the most. But yeah, shout out younger us. We done got through. Well, we're working through whatever we done.
Is it because you probably thought you needed to work out?
No,
Or you just really think just working out probably would have been good?
not like working. I ain't gonna lie, gang. There's a couple times where I didn't hit you. Yo, you trying to go to the gym like randomly, and it's like, nah, I'm tight. I gotta get in the gym type
Oh,
shit.
for real?
Yeah.
I thought you just because it's gym day or something.
No, I'm talking about them days where it's just random. Like it's not even like there is a gym day. It's just like F it. We're gonna be in the gym today type tip. Like a random Saturday. Like there's been days in the past like year or two where it's like I'm tight as shit. Like I'm not down, but I'm super mad. Let me go to the gym before I go do something I shouldn't.
Nah, type shit. Nah, gym is. It do make you feel good sometimes when you working out. Like you just feel like better person, like mentally and physically.
Alright, so this part of this section is dealing with adversity. You know what I mean? This is a man. Uh, you want to start off? You want me to kick it off?
I guess you can start.
Yeah, basically dealing with adversity. I mean, everybody go through it. You feel me? It can get you down. It knocks your noggin, and it's like it ain't the easiest thing to go through, but you gotta persevere. And you know, as a man, they always tell you head held high and do what you gotta do. But that shit can wear you down after a while. So my best advice, if I could say, dealing with adversity, is to really take a look at what you're going through and just know whatever it is just a small section of your big life. Because we got, most people, God willing, got like 70, 80 years on this earth, sometimes 90. So if you're going through a bad portion for 2 years, if you do the math, that's only a small section. I know me, that's how I like to look at it. Like grass is always greener on the other side, basically. And like, as a man, it does get hard because like, there's no safety net for you. Like I was having a discussion with somebody recently. Like you can tell me if I'm capping or not. Like when it comes to being a woman, I'm not trying to compare or contrast. It's just the reality. When it comes to being a woman, it's like if you're down on your luck or you fail, your husband or your boyfriend can help you if they're good enough, or mommy and daddy might be able to. As a man, after a certain age, society looks at you like, well, bro, if you don't got this shit together, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you type shit. So it's like not having that safety net when you hit the ground is hard, but you always got to remember there's a next day to get up to. You feel me? Like even if that next day might seem difficult and it might seem hard, but it's like knowing that you could better your life or just get through it and become a better person is something that always kept me like pushing.
Um. Yeah, I say just remembering that it might sound crazy, but just remembering that, you know what I'm saying, people are having better days, you know what I'm saying? You're not someone's having a worse day, believe it or not, than you are, you know what I'm saying? Things can always get worse. And like bro said, just remember to get up. No matter how many times you fall down, you always gotta get up, because it's always the next day. You know what I'm saying? As long as God wake you up, you still got a chance to live your dreams, bro. So, just bruh,
Cause this shit do get hard.
just remembering that. Yeah, bro. Just remembering that you're not the only one, bro. Like that's what my mom be telling me when I'm dealing with something like very, very tough, and it feels like I'm not going anywhere. I'm not even moving backwards or forwards. I'm just stuck. She just tell me, bro, you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? People have gone through this before. You won't be the first. You won't be the last. So, yeah, and they got through it. So,
you know,
I'll be the next.
My bad for cutting you off. I've talking to people with some mental health issues, and it's like they always try to say the same. Well, not try, but they always say the same thing to me. Is like, I don't want to hear it about somebody else right now, basically. But it's like when you look at it, like okay, because when you're going through it, right? I've been there. It's like, why me? I gotta be the only one going through this. You're not. It might be. It's just your turn. You feel me? Everybody get kicked down in the dirt, but like I've been saying, head held high. You feel me? Chin up, shoulders broad. Just walk with your chest out. Cause it's sad to say, but as a man, I'm trying to think about how to say this. As a man, this is all we can do. Like I said, there's no safety net for us. Like your safety net might be your homies, but they only got you as somewhat. Like I'm African, and I've seen my family taking many of my family members when they down and they look. But it's like you don't want to depend on that always, because that can ruin your mental health also. Because it's like
Nah, you just comfortable,
you feel
or
me.
you're
I
just getting
can't.
used to that.
I can't. I'm not. I'm. You might be in mind like I'm not man enough to carry it how I should. Like I can't. I can't be out here doing this. Like as a man, I can't say me, myself, and I. I kill my hopes, dreams, and my happiness more than anybody could. Like there be days where I'm in the crib just talking shit to myself. I also talk shit to myself to get out of a rut. So it's different type of talk shits. But it's like you always gotta remember you your biggest enemy and your biggest friend. So it's like even though let's say today might seem rough or tomorrow might seem like it could be worse or today just might seem like it never ends. But you do know that there is a tomorrow though. You do know that I'm stronger than what I'm going through right now. And me giving up isn't gonna do anything but let the enemy win. That's my mother loves saying that shit. If you give up, you're just letting them win. You feel me? So it's like when it comes to adversity, it's really just put your head down, put your trust in yourself and God, and just keep, like we've been saying, using those coping mechanisms and those ways to stay positive to get through it. Because if you're not positive during your adversity, it could kill you. Like, me and my man was talking about a mini. We were saying like, shit at one point was so easy for us. I never had to try for anything. When I started to try at some things, it was like, oh,
It's a new
this,
experience.
you feel me? All right, let me just, I'm cool, I can quit. The older I get, I realize you can't do that. So it's like, now that I'm truly going through adversity, it's not the easiest thing and it can weigh on your mental. But you always got to remember that, you feel me? This moment is a small portion of my life, like I said, like 1% part of the entire point of my life cannot, like 1% of my life cannot affect the other 99. It can change it or alter it slightly, but how I carry it from there is how it can, my future would turn out basically.
No, yeah, like you don't want the 2% to outweigh the 98.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a good.
I felt that.
Because we all got different struggles and different problems in the world, and adversity can make whatever you going through even feel a million times harder. Me and Cuz be having these conversations our damn self about shit we going through. Like, you feel me? It be some days it's just hard to do shit. Like literally just get up. Like some days I don't feel like moving, but you just gotta do it. Like sad to say, but you dead just gotta do it because it's just what comes with the territory with being a man.
Yeah, that's why I commend, especially my moms, all the adults that been doing this shit since I was born. I'm like, shit, I don't know.
How the hell you been doing this?
Right.
And it was our age with kids.
I just got into this shit.
That shit crazy.
Right.
So if I could ask you, right, what is one thing that like just going through normal adult, like the ups and downs, like the like basically the adversity. That's the word I was looking for. The adversities of life. You feel me? Adversity, yeah, adversity of life. What has going through just those up and downs like taught you about yourself?
Like what's taught about me?
Yeah, like everything that you've been through, right? What has that taught you, like about yourself?
Uh, I mean, it's taught me that I'm very impatient, and maybe learn that sometimes not everything's gonna come quickly, so it's gonna take a while. You know what I'm saying? Like people say, life is a mile, not a. My life is a marathon, not a race. So yeah, just learning that everything takes time, even with going through like phases like of yourself, that takes time. It's not just gonna be something that's gonna happen right away and you expect you to be a new man the next day. Like that's
a good one, Mud. That's a
shit.
good, because like you said, the phases, like even that could bring you just
like just
energy
going
down.
like just you becoming a, like I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender the other day, and it was a part where Zuko was going through his new phase of becoming before he helped Aang, and it's like just in that himself,
figuring out yourself.
Just with him figuring out his new path and him becoming the person that he was supposed to be, this whole time. That in itself took a while. Like, so just the person that you want to be in life might take a while in itself.
I definitely feel what you're saying, because even me, like, I ain't gonna say what ages or what portion of my life, but there was a portion of my life that I thought I knew who I was, like, completely. Like, this is James, this is who I am.
That gonna be me.
You feel me? Then shit shifting is like, okay, I gotta switch up the formula, but I still got somewhat of what I was. And I hit a new point, and it's like, okay, everything I knew about myself isn't true. This was all, I ain't gonna say a facade, because I still got some of them tendencies, but it was all like an act, basically. And like I say right now, I'm still trying to find me. Like, I'm taking pieces of old me and building it up to the new version. But it's like, that shit could be hard on your own mental, your own head, because like who you thought you were, it isn't you. And now you're trying to find yourself while trying to figure out life. It's like, damn, how the fuck can I get through this shit? But it's like, once you finally get into that portion of your life where it's like, I kind of been waiting for this, it's very peaceful and calming. Because like he said, when you're right before that next section of your life where it's like, this is fake, what I've been waiting for, it's like you're panicking. But once you get there, you're looking back like, okay.
Yeah, the bigger the adversity, the bigger the payout.
This next section is very important when it's pertaining to men and fucking mental health. You feel me? Therapy. Stigma in the community, especially the black community, isn't it? It's not looked upon greatly, but for a man that's in therapy currently, and a man that has been in therapy before, once, run a young bull, you gotta do it sometimes. You feel me? It's more like a reality check than anything. Because when I was first doing, I don't think I ever even explained this shit to bro, but there was a point in my life where, you know, I wasn't at the best mental standpoint. And I was wrestling with myself, like, therapy or no therapy, because it's like, I was doing a normal man thing. If you gotta go to a therapist, you a bitch. I kept calling myself that. Like, you shouldn't have to do this. You can figure this shit out on your own, da-da-da. But sometimes you can't. You feel me? And I got to the point where I knew I needed it. You feel me? And the only reason I'm explaining this, because I don't even like explaining shit like this. There's hella people that's gonna see this and be like, what? But it's like, the only reason I'm explaining this is because there's probably somebody out there that's like me. Like, I don't want to do therapy. Granted, I did therapy once before, but that was through my mother. Like, she brought that, not upon me, but like signed me up for it when I was a kid for anger. But this one was kind of different. So it was like, once I got to the point where it's like, okay, I can't truly get where I want to go or just feel how I want to feel. That's when I knew it was therapy needed. But yeah, and I'm gonna just say my opinion on it. It's good. I'm gonna say it's for everybody. You gotta knock off that stigma of I'm a man, I don't need therapy, because therapy isn't just for women or children. It's for everybody.
I personally think, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy. It probably just happened, but I probably just recently think that everybody should go to therapy. It's something that, you know what I'm saying, because people be saying, you know what I'm saying, it's good to talk about your problems, just, you know what I'm saying, just making sure you're not bottling up. Just as long as you're saying it to somebody, getting it off your chest, it's good, it's healthy. So it's like, then why not just talk to a therapist then? I mean, it's just that you paying bread and they're actually a professional at it, so it sounds like a good route. But like bro was saying, I was one of those people who just didn't, not saying I didn't say I was like a bitch or anything, but it's just, I felt like bro, you move it weird, like you don't really need to go to therapy, bro. But personally, I'd done it before, so probably at that moment I didn't think I needed it, or it was probably like a dumb idea. But probably now it would be probably really good to go speak to Dr. Watson. That's her name. Shout out Dr. Watson if you see this. But nah, yeah,
She go see this, be like, oh, that's that nigga.
Nah, yeah, she was really good. You know what I'm saying? That hour session helped. And you know what I'm saying?
Your shit was an hour too.
Usually that's how it be. They pay by an hour.
Yeah,
if you do hourly. But yeah, it was like an hour session. You know what I'm saying? She be telling me sometimes, if she still have that same number, but you know what I'm saying. She has an iPhone, so you can FaceTime her if you can't go to her personally. So shout out her. If you know her and you can find her, you know what I'm saying, she's really got a job. You should really hit her up. So yeah, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, therapy is something that should be for everybody. Because I was just thinking, like, anger management, like, people go to anger management, it's like, bro, like, anger is an emotion. It's like, I can't control and not control when I'm angry. So it's like, if everybody could get angry, then everybody should just go to therapy then. Feel me?
Facts, though. Cause
that's just me, though.
I completely agree with you, gang. Like, cause how I really got in therapy, bro, I had badass anger as a little nigga. Like, my parents used to sit there and they African, so they used to pray over me for hours upon hours to get this anger out. You feel me? But it's like, it never really went away. Like, I keep it in check now, just from what I learned the first time in therapy. But like, nowadays, especially as a grown up, because the child therapy and adult therapy is two, like, I got both experiences, so it's two different things. But like when I was a child and it was anger, it was more focusing on things that happened. Nowadays, it's more like working through it, basically, like shit that didn't happen in my life. Because when I first went to therapy, I only went over like a certain situation, and I'm like, I just gotta get through this, and everything will be good. And then she started pointing other things out in my life. Because when I originally brought it, it was just that I was only talking about that. She's like, what else didn't happen? I told her like, oh yeah, I mean this.
You talking about your therapist now?
Yeah, I was like this. You feel me? And like later on, it like even now, like last session I had was last week, and it's like she brought up one of the top like another topic that we talked about like a year and a half ago. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all been in therapy for a little minute. And it's like we was hammering it, and it's like, oh shit, type shit. Like a lot of the times when she was first bringing it up, I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. What are you talking to me about this for? But then it's like,
you told her that?
No, like it's just in my head. Yeah. Like, but it's like,
how about I say you crip?
Nah, that would be super crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. But then I'm like, all right, I just think got a point though. Like I'm a big bugging.
That's what I'm saying. Therapists are professional. They know what they doing, bro.
Yeah, because it's like
sometimes they already know what you're dealing with. They're just trying to get you to get there, so that they can't just tell you. They need you to experience it and see it for yourself.
Now I'm gonna give the vaguest of explanations I can on this, bro, because that shit dead just happened, right? So I'm at work while doing this shit, right? And we talking about what we talking about, and like I'm telling her like, yeah, you feel me, like X, Y, and Z. And she's like, but you knew that though. I'm like, yeah, but nah though. She's like, but you knew that though. And like every time I'm saying shit that's basically running around what the fuck that I'm talking about, she would tell me,
but you knew that.
But you knew that though. And until I got to a point where like,
knew that.
Yeah, you feel me? And like, don't get me wrong, I definitely got my moments where I be like, bro, I'm paying out for a homie, but it's like, I ain't gonna say sometimes you gotta do that, because relatively you really don't, but you're paying for a therapist type shit. Like, she do help. She help a lot. Shout out my therapist. And it's like, some of the conversations that we be talking about, I don't even open my mouth to my mother to talk about. But it's like, I know I came here. Okay, so number one thing about therapy, I'm going to say, if you're not there with the mindset to get help and you there just to get through it, you might as well not go, because you're never going to solve whatever you need to solve.
That's a fact. Sometimes you can't be fighting it, bro. Sometimes you just try to go in there with an open mind. Like, maybe this could, you know what I'm saying, be healthy or good for me. And ain't no, it's crazy. You're not the only one, gang. I'll say it like that. Every person that starts therapy thinking, bro, what the fuck am I doing this shit for? Like, this shit's not gonna help me. You're not, like, every person goes into that shit like that. And then after a while, it's like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, gang. You should try that therapy, bro. That shit work. Set.
Nah, because I'll basically, I'm not gonna say what I'm in therapy for, but like a lot of shit that I was saying, it was like, I just want to be happy again type shit. You feel me? And I can say I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I'm happy. I be having my moments where I'm super happy. Like, even when I was down, I have my moments where I was super happy, but it just be like by the dolly, I'll be not in the best mindset. And like, a lot of homies gonna see this, gonna be like, what the hell, James? Like, I ain't know this. Gangster.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. The only reason I'm telling this shit is, like I said, there's probably somebody that felt like me and needed to hear this.
If you found
But
out,
hold up. I just want to say this right now. Do not hit my phone like, James, you in therapy, da da da. Yeah, just keep it like this, bro.
I'm just saying, if the homies need to know something really important about me, they'll find out. And the way they find out, that means I was in a drastic situation. That means you found out. Right. And if you don't find out, that means it wasn't drastic. So,
because I will say,
you Gucci.
This gonna be the introduction to niggas knowing I'm in therapy. Ain't gonna lie, niggas gonna. I mean, look, basically, if you ever need help, not nobody therapist, but if you ever have questions on therapy or how to get into it or who's a good therapist or X, Y, and Z, DM me. I can help you. I can lead you in the right way. You feel me? Like I said, I ain't nobody therapist because I tried to play that role before. It's draining as hell.
Believe it or not, you would even think, like, you probably like, damn, this nigga in therapy?
I seem like the normalest nigga.
Nah.
It really be. That's the thing with therapy.
Some people probably would even think you in therapy.
A lot of niggas probably think I got my shit 100% together with my emotions, but I really don't. But you feel me? You get there. But yeah, basically to sum this shit up, bro. We both believe therapy is perfect. Not perfect, but it's.
I gotta get into it.
It helps. You feel me? If you ever.
I sound like a hypocrite right now because I'm not in therapy, but I should really be in it though.
If you ever need help, I can tap you. My therapist. Shout out Corinne, yo. But yeah, like.
How much he charge?
It's 30 a session.
30? That's calm. Because I think Dr. Watson was charging me 50.
That's what I'm saying. Super calm. 30 a session, super calm. But yeah, we both believe therapy is good.
And I think his therapist is within the age group too, so she'll probably understand.
Yeah, now my therapist, I think she's like 4 or 5 years older than me. So
yeah, she's understanding, or she literally just experienced some of the stuff you went through.
I will lie, a lot of shit that I'll be talking, she literally said I just went through that, and it's like, damn. And then she won't tell me what happened, but she give me like I'm giving you a vague,
you got through it.
Yeah, a vague explanation of how I'm telling y'all how I got through some shit. She do it just like that, and it'd be like, damn. I will lie, a lot of shit she tell me, I'll be like, damn.
Word?
Yeah, I be looking in the mirror like, hold on. What's going on?
I thought I was the only one.
You feel me? Yeah, nah. That's what therapy really... It just shows you you're not the only one, bro. It shows you you're not the only one. Because, like, yeah. But, like, yeah, my therapist really... She just be breaking shit down to me in a real world sense. Like, yeah, you see this going on with you, but this could... X, Y, Z could happen and da-da-da. And it would just be good talks.
Like, you ain't even need to go like that.
You feel me?
Type
shit.
Alright, man. Now we gonna talk about how relationships, man, affect mental health, man.
Relationships isn't friendships and actual relationships too.
Yeah, it don't matter. How could a certain type of relationship affect your mental health, bro? And can affect it in many different ways depending on you and the person, bro. Some people be trying to exploit niggas, bro. They be knowing how to push certain buttons. Yeah, so they'll know how to exploit you, bro, and take advantage of you. So watch those people and
manipulative. How the fuck you say that word?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not about to put myself in that position because it is a hard word to say. And just you struggling right there.
Hold up, now I gotta look that shit up. Manipulative,
I guess.
Manipulate, alright. Manipulative, alright, bro. I was out here just missing this. Yeah, I was just out here missing syllables in this bitch. Manipulative. Yeah, alright, word. Yeah, them manipulative people. Stay away from them people, gang. Because them motherfuckers, they worse than anything.
Heavy.
Like, I mean, you want to get a breakdown on this before or no?
I kind of already said my piece, for real. Like, just certain people just taking advantage of you, know how to push your buttons, and, like, because emotions is, like, a very key on your, like, psyche. Like everybody says, everything is connected. Your body, your temple, mind, mind, physically, and emotions, they're all connected. So if your emotions are all in the mix, then your psyche's going to be fucked up as well. You know what I'm saying? So, And that's what meditation comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes meditating when you start the day helps you start a good day. You know what I'm saying? So, um, just being mindful of who you have around your circle and who you have on your everyday will affect your mental. You know what I'm saying?
Factoids, because I'm gonna go into actual relationships later, but friendships definitely can either keep your mental health up or like hurt them. Because if you're around a person that's constantly negative, and it's like they never can find a positive out of any situation that could rub off on you. Or it's a person like that is always positive, even when shit's going wrong. Like I always told my homies when we was younger, like this wasn't no like me just trying to uplift. This was just me trying to stay positive to myself. I used to tell niggas like, bro, whatever we speak into the air, gonna happen. Like there was one time me and my man got like not pulled over, my car broke down, and like them niggas was saying some wacky shit in the V. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. The V gonna start. The V gonna start. Obviously, the V didn't start, but in a situation that happened, it could have went way more left than it did at that moment. I was able to get everything Gucci and Sitchy because of what was going on, but you know, like if we had a person in the back, like, oh, we're fucked, oh, this and the third, niggas could have started.
It probably could have went worse.
You feel me? We could have started panicking and shit when it had got done how it did, type tip. You feel me? But it's like just keeping a good group around you that even when you're down, they're like, fuck it, bro. We're coming to pick your bum ass up and get you out this crib today. Those are the type of people you need in your corner. Like it be days like, let's say if I hit in like, yo, bro, you want to go to the beach? He's like, nah, I'm feeling down, gang. I'm off the eye, so that's perfect. Like, this is your perfect time to feel better. Let's go to the beach. He's like, nah, bro, I don't want to go out. I'm not feeling too good. All right, get your bum ass out the crib, bro. We about to have a good day. We about to have good eats. We about to get money, bro. Get up. And we gonna, you for me and the homies gonna have to get bro up out that crib. Like, but it's like, you just got somebody that's like, oh, I'm having a bad day. And they're like, nah, facts. Or every time you say something was going on with you, they're just trying to throw shit, like basically top how bad your day going. Those not the people you need in your life.
I mean, shit, it might be even worse because there might be days that niggas might not even just say that, like, so, because there's certain niggas where they won't even tell they mans, like, they're feeling down. They just be like, bro, I don't want to go. So then you won't even know, like, why. So, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure you check up on your mans, bro.
Even
like our mans, Zay, sometimes I be thinking about him, like, because he be busy with working a lot of times. He won't be hitting the chat. And I be sometimes, it would just be like midday and I'll think about him, like, bro, is he good? You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't hit the chat in, like, days. Feel me? Granted, bro told us, feel me, he not going to be around. But I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, he chatting. You know what I'm saying? He could still hit the chat, but, you know what I'm saying? Just him, you know, being vacant, I still make sure remember to check up on him. So I'm saying, so there be days when he hits the chat, first thing I'll do, you know what I'm saying, I'll say hey, but I'll say you Gucci, you know what I'm saying, how we're going and shit.
All right, facts. Cause you know, as men, we never gonna truly tell what the fuck we going through to the homies. Cause like, most of my homies know.
Because we men at the end of the day, we can handle it.
Shit, yeah, it's another sad part about being a man. Like, it's not taught to keep it bottled up, but it's like shown that you should keep it bottled up type shit. So it's just natural. Like,
I ain't even keeping it bottled up just because, like you saying, we have no safety net. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, get through life. It's just that, like, just having that, I mean, just being accustomed to that. Sometimes when you feel like when you really should probably tell somebody or something,
you feel like
you just like, bro, I'll be alright. I'll get through it because, like, that's what I'm supposed to do. You feel me? So sometimes, granted, being a man is our own downfall, bro. Feel me? If that makes sense or not, bro. Feel me? But sometimes us men, we gotta learn that, bro. We don't always gotta. You just handle everything by ourselves, bro. Feel me? That's one thing I hope I gotta remember, especially when I get older. especially when I have, you know what I'm saying, my family. Like, I gotta remember that even though I'm the man of the household, sometimes not everything has to be, you know what I'm saying, handled or taken in just by myself. Like, remember, I still got a wifey, you know what I'm saying? She could still have input and advice that can help me. So, you know.
All right, you did the perfect segue into actual relationships in mental health. Because, like,
Really?
yeah, as a man, sadly, it's like you should go to your woman when you're feeling down, but it's like that's just not what they're there for.
And sometimes you be like, bro, they only think emotionally. They're not
I'm
gonna
a
think
bitch.
logically. So like, now you a bitch, but
I mean, I keep it a being.
sometimes men won't go to their girl because it's like they not gonna think logically for the situation. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think how they feel in that moment. And so some men be like, nah, it's not how. It's not. This is not a how you feel. So like, you know what I'm saying? How we gonna fix this? But I say with dealing with mental health though, maybe what she feels might be what's best though, because you know sometimes women know how to. I ain't gonna lie, women know how to get away, bro. Like
Facts.
if you piss a woman off, they know how to just block your dumb ass out. I'm telling you, when a woman done, they done with your ass. So,
Yo,
bro,
even when you like, yo, she not done with me.
they know how to block your dumb ass
Yo,
out.
what a shotty done with you? She done with you.
Word of bro, like on some KD pulling up for a jumper type shit. They don't see you. Word
But
of bro,
like,
gangsta.
um, basically, yeah.
Shout
What
out
my
KD.
what my man saying? Like personally, me when I've been in relationships, there's only like one woman I was tell like my I go say my deep dark secrets, but like shit I really haven't told a lot of women. And it's like when they go or when that shit end, I hate it because it's like, all right, now you know parts of me that I didn't want anybody to
That's why
know.
certain people have trust issues, because it's like they don't know whether how long this relationship gonna last, and then now that's why then that's another reason why people say watch your friends, bro, because then your friends would be your what's the your friends would be your greatest enemies, because your friends would be the stuff, your friends would be the people you tell like your most important stuff to. So then when you finally not friends with them, they have all that as baggage now to throw on you. So it's like,
Well, that shit get deep because it's like you said, man. For me, at least, when it comes to being in a relationship and how that can affect your mental health, the right one is always gonna keep you leveled, basically. Like if you feel as though you're going through whatever you're going through right now, but you feel as though you can't talk to your woman, or like it's like that could be a lot because now it's like I got to deal with this shit by myself and go. Because as a man, you're supposed to be a protector and provider, of course. So it's like
yeah. So
you're always your woman outlet type shit. If she going through some shit,
but
like
she should be your outlet too. So
you feel me, yeah. But like just how she's your outlet, you should be her outlet. There should be no moment in your relationship where it feels like what you're doing is wrong by expressing your emotions to her. Not even just about like what she did, but like just your actual emotions. Like, all right, so this happened to me and this how it effed me up type shit. If, like, it should be an open space with her. But like, when you have a significant other where it feels as though it is an open space, that could bring you down more.
yeah.
Whatever you're going through, you feel as though you have no outlet for it now.
Yeah. Like just making sure that is you should be able to feel comfortable, like you said, whatever problem, because there's levels to this shit. So you know what I'm saying, because there's certain issues where you're like, you don't gotta tell, you know what I'm saying, your girl, because it's like she might, you know what I'm saying, or like it might, that situation might fuck up everything. Like damn, like so you might fuck up and think that she might think that you can't handle the situation when in reality you could, and that might fuck up, you know what I'm saying, trust issues or anything. But just making sure that your significant other gives you that assurance that it's safe to say whatever's on your mind, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're feeling. Because if it's not, then granted, no matter how much you love them, that might be not be the person for you, you know what I'm saying.
Alright. Now this part is literally just about being a man and dealing with your mental health because that's number one. You feel me? As a man, stigma. Don't talk about your mental health. Keep your head high. Persevere through whatever you need to go through. Don't talk about your emotions, and just do what you gotta do. In reality, though, gang, as a man, you can't get nothing done if your mental health is not where it should be. Type shit. You just gotta be on top of your shit. Like, make sure whatever you're going through doesn't affect everything else in your life, because that can alter your reality and hinder your progress. Type shit. But I can say that everything we said, coping mechanisms and dealing with adversity, just staying positive, all that shit, it helps a lot when it comes, because being a man, as we keep saying, no, it feels as though there's no safety net in your life, and you just got to be there for everybody while trying to be there for yourself.
Granted, I'd rather be anything. I wouldn't rather any other way. Like, I still would rather be a guy than a girl. It's just still, you know what I'm saying. There's gonna be some cons that come with it. Feel me? Like, it's basically how it is. Like, so, bro, I really don't. Just making sure, bro, that the grass is always green on the other side, bro. Like they always say, pain is temporary, and the bad days are the same thing. It's always gonna be temporary. Like, bad days are never just gonna be forever. It's always gonna get good eventually, bro. So
You
just
feel me?
ride this pause, just ride that storm, and once it clears, you green.
Like, I be telling a lot of people, because like I said, niggas used to be coming to me for a lot of fucking advice, and I used to give it out, but at a certain point it was getting too much, so I kind of stopped trying to help motherfuckers on a mental tip. So like now, but I can say, like, just making sure you're good up top and talking about it type shit. Because as a man, you're not gonna talk about whatever the fuck you gotta talk about. But if you gotta go pay somebody to talk about your problems, you going to one of your mans to talk about your problems, you doing it over a Dutch, you doing it over a glass of liquor with your homie, you just doing it just sitting there, because that's the most healthiest way. You talking to your mother, you talking to your father, your sister, whatever. Just get it out. Just talk about it again, because letting that shit eat you up inside ain't never gonna help. Because every man been there where it's just you and your thoughts in the dark. Like, you not even on no like real super sad suicidal shit. You just sitting down and then you just start thinking, and it's like, damn, what the fuck is going on in life? And it's like, when you have those type of talks with yourself as a man, that shit can get mad depressing, because it's like, you might envision so much for yourself, but nothing that you thought is happening is happening. Well, nothing that you thought would happen or come to fruition is happening. That alone can be like super defeating when you're a man, because it's like, everything that I'm working towards isn't happening. Everything that I thought could be good in my life is not going the way it should be. So what is the point type shit? You feel me? But you just gotta break through it. Like he said, grass is always green on the other side. Like, yeah, like, this isn't the best way to go about things. But if there's one way I can tell you to fight through your emotions, is go. You actually got to feel them. Like, when you're by yourself, think about, why the fuck I feel like this. But when you gotta push through adversity, keep your head high, shoulders broad, chest puffed out, and walk like you Timothy Jones, bro. Walk like you're Timothy Duncan, bro, because you are a king. And to all them kings out there that's going through some shit, you're not alone, twin. A lot of niggas going through some shit. You just gotta get your ass out there, work on yourself, get your mind right, and I promise you, your life gonna become better.
Yeah, just my fault, yeah. Just just remembering that if you don't have nobody to talk to and it's just your homies, just remember, I say try to find somebody. That might sound so crazy to say, but just try to find somebody to talk to, because it's only certain shit you can talk to your homies about. Because, like, my mom used to say, like, it's hard for a 17-year-old to give advice to another 17-year-old because y'all experiencing the same shit. It's not like he been through something, feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he experienced it before and then now he could tell you about it. Y'all both are going through the same thing because y'all the same age. So just try to, if you want to speak to somebody about something that's very, very difficult, try to speak to somebody that's older, because maybe they experienced it before you. So they probably know something of how to get through it, or maybe they could tell you something that they experience, what not to do that they probably wish they should have done. Feel me? So,
Yeah, facts though.
just making sure
For sure.
to always have a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for being a friend.
As long as
Like,
you got one, you got somebody.
there's always 5 people you trust, man. Out of those 3, feel me? You still got that one nigga that you just know for sure.
Cause like bro was saying, like, talk to a person your age can do so much. Cause like, I ain't gonna say I'm mature, but I have my moments, and there's some shit I've been through that some people haven't. So it's like when they start going through it, I can give you some advice. But going to an older person always is better. But like a lot of my little cousins, when they talk about whatever we talked about in those moments, like I could see what's hurting them, but it's like I can't give you that advice because you gotta kind of work through that specific situation through your own way type shit. Cause how I can tell you solve it or how I can tell you go about like doing it isn't gonna work for you. Like I was telling bro earlier, therapy has worked for me. Now it might not work for you. Some of these coping mechanisms we try to give out, it works for us. It might not work for you. Mental health isn't one broad spectrum where it's like one size fits all. But it is something to where if you at least hammer at it and try to find your way about it, you can improve it and keep good. You feel me? Cause yeah, it's men's mental health awareness. Motherfucker, we spreading the awareness. Cause y'all gotta keep y'all shit going. Cause y'all got something to live for, bro. Don't ever think this shit is too heavy to where you gotta give up. Cause you don't. There's always greener on the other side. There's always more money on the other side, and there's always more happiness on the other side. When it comes to relationships, just don't go try to find a woman or find whoever you looking at to fill your happiness type shit. You gotta find your happiness before you could build a happy relationship.
You gotta love yourself before you love somebody else.
Super fact, twin. If at least one person out there heard our message and just trying to keep going through it and
You're satisfied.
just trying to like keep your mental Gucci. Like you don't always gotta fight through it yourself, or it's not always about just getting through it. It's also about working through it. Cause some shit I learned, you can work through it. I mean, you can get through it, but if you ain't work through it, it's always gonna come back and bite you in the butt. But to end this video off, you know what it is. The current events portions. You want to take the first or the second?
Alright, it really don't matter which one. So, first one, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, he just got hit with all the charges he was charged with. He got found guilty for, so, but you know what I'm saying, it's still a little iffy if he's going to jail or not, but apparently he is. So, you know what I'm saying, I guess if you're a Trump supporter, my fault. Psych! That nigga gone. That nigga gone. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about?
Keep it a beat.
Ha ha, nigga. Word to my dad, he's gone.
I keep it a beat. That nigga is not going to jail, bro. That nigga is bro. He is not going to jail.
But it's like, I know he's not. But it's like, I'm just curious on like how. Like it's like almost 40 things he's about to be guilty for, and he's still not gonna go to jail.
Cause white privilege, and he's a president.
Former.
Well, yeah, former president. Personally, me, my whole
thing, former president could go to jail, nigga?
Yeah, but it's just never gonna happen. America's never gonna allow that disgrace to go on their presidency because it's looked upon as honorable when it's really not. But
still fuck Trump. Speaking of, bro, Chef Sleepy. Why were y'all up there with Donald Trump?
Why was y'all up there with Trump though, gang?
Talking about he about to get us the wins. What are you talking about?
Keep it a bean. I keep it a bean.
That's not winner's circle energy, bro. No, that's not W man's energy.
To keep it a whole bean, twin. They was on some nut shit by going up there. I know they got paid a bag for going up there. So
it's either, bro.
I can't get mad.
It's either if somebody tell me it's for the bag, or somebody tell me
twin.
It's to lessen your time, bro, so you don't gotta go back.
I'm doing that.
Feel me?
I got a question.
If it has nothing to do with that, you lost.
Word to my dad. Let's say in like 10 years, this platform is dumb up. Like what's the vibes is like stupid huge, right? Niggas come to Jersey. They're like, we need y'all to support this fake, like this baby Trump nigga. Like, you know who Ron DeSantis is?
Nah.
The governor from Florida. He the nigga that made that state in a conservative, like, just homeland, right? if a little Trump come like, yo, I got 100K for both y'all niggas that come up on this stage and endorse me. You not doing it? I give it a beam for 100K. Trump could get me to say, I keep it a beam.
Because at that time, if the pod is OD, that means I'm touching bread on other shit, not just the pod.
I feel niggas.
Like 100K, nothing to me, nigga. He could suck my dick.
I feel niggas. 100K that Sleepy went up there and said, "Make America great again." That's all the nigga said.
I ain't gonna lie, I could do that.
For 100 I could do that,
but then it's just the image. But
no, I feel you.
Fuck that. I'm up 100K.
As soon as I get the wire, I'm going straight. Like suck my dick. Trump.
Where am I dead? I'm going to Instagram. Like, where am I dead? Yo, I did this for this.
No bullshit. Racks. No bullshit, nigga. I'm starting the live. Niggas gonna be like, "Oh, James, ain't you a traitor?" I'm gonna be like,
I did this for the money.
I'm a trader up 100 bands, pussy, and this fuck Trump, and this fuck. I'm about to fuck MAGA, fuck Trump. I ain't believing none of that shit I was talking, but they pay me 100K to say it, so I'll read it. 100K to read 100K to read a paper to some asses. All right, I can go when I get that wire. I can go back and say, well, that shit cap. They pay me for that shit.
That whole speech, I'm gonna have that shit in 10,000 increments, and that whole speech, I'm like, yep. Feel me? Them niggas was telling me to go out on stage and shit. And start talking about whatever, and I just did it for this, like,
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, all this money that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna be keep seeing another 10 stack. Just personally, be like, word.
It's like, I feel as though the system been broken, but if a motherfucker can become a felon and not be able to vote, how can you become a felon and run for presidency? How that make sense? But because it's Trump, MAGA, and white supremacy, fuck it. You can do what you want, I guess. When you popping, you popping. If this was Obama, they would have lynched that nigga.
Maybe because his family got power. You know what I'm saying?
Trump is a power with his family, though. His dad was a real estate.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe because his family got power and money before he was even Trump.
Nah, but you gotta think, all this MAGA shit done came up because Trump came off of a ballot basically running for the average white person. Like, that was what he was basically selling. But all these motherfuckers not peeping that Trump really done robbed all of these people for years. Like, he's banking on the average white guy, not the rich billionaire. Of course, they're in Trump pocket already because they are Trump. But your average dude in Montana who feel as though the government is hindering his rights,
and he W Trump.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he W Trump, because Trump spits that the government is hindering on your rights. Now, I do believe some of this shit Trump's saying about the government is true. Yeah, because he is the type of president to be like, bro, y'all niggas suck my dick. I'm telling these niggas a fact.
Like, he be putting us on, but he be on bullshit.
But too. He definitely be capping just for power, though, bro.
He be bullshit.
But my thing about Trump, Nick, you know what? I'm going to say it. If I was in his position, I'd fuck around and be Trump, bro. I'd be doing shit. As a president, I'd be taking bribes. And then I'd get indicted and be like, I'm running for president again to... The only reason this nigga trying to become president again to pardon himself. And if that happens, dictatorship is over. Yeah, America, freedom is over. But yeah, buddy.
You can suck my dick too.
Buddy, what is...
I do what I want. Yeah. The only person I fear is God and my dukes. Nigga.
I keep it a bean.
That's on the set. That's on the set.
I keep it a bean. I don't even fear my parents no more. Ain't shit they could do to me. If they want to kick me out, go ahead, try it. If they want to hit me, go ahead, try it.
I fear God.
Yeah, I fear God.
I feel man.
My parents kick me out. I'll go find
I fear God and Mother Nature.
I ain't fear Mother Nature because I always got God on my side.
I ain't lie, Mother Nature really do it to you. On to the next topic, you know what I'm saying? The NBA Finals, you know what I'm saying? My son Luka and the Mavs. Luka's about to make his first NBA Finals, which should have been happening that long ago.
We definitely start this on this more serious note, especially with the Trump shit. Fuck, bro. I just want to say this before we go on to the next topic. Felon running for president. All I know is a couple of my homies better be able to vote if this nigga get in office. Set. I got a couple homies that could vote if Trump get in office. That's all I know. But yeah, NBA Finals, go ahead, Twin.
All right, man. Last current topic of the day for me. Shout out the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? NBA Finals, man. Celtics versus Mavs. Luka and the Mavs. Well, let's just start like this. The Mavs are finally in the NBA Finals since 2011. Luka, future Hall of Famer. Especially if you're going based off stats. I feel like he's already a Hall of Famer now. But Luka, future Hall of Famer, in his first NBA Finals.
No.
Hell yeah.
Hell no, he not no Hall of Famer right now. What this nigga done did to be in a Hall of Fame, cuz? This nigga done, he got stats. That's it, the fuck?
I said if you just going based off stats.
Nah. No, he not. You looking at me crazy too.
Yeah, cause
I'm not hearing niggas, bro.
Bro, he's a triple double god, gang.
I don't care about none of that shit. Cuz not a Hall of Famer. Cuz ended his career right now, he's not a.
No, I'm saying based off stats. Just if it was just off the stats, okay. He would be a Hall of Famer.
I mean, yeah, but that's 5 years though. Cuz that's what I'm saying. A Hall of Fame, I feel like you really need like.
I mean, 6, and then the shit he done within that 6 is crazy, gang.
Right,
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bro. I might have to digress because I got 2 niggas looking.
That's why I had to make sure what I said if it was just on the stats, not the accolades, not the awards. It was just on what he be putting up per game.
I just didn't hear that per stat shit. That's why I was like, what the fuck is we talking about? Like,
tight shit, but yeah, feel me. Kyrie, he's going to his 4th NBA Finals. Shout out to him, another future Hall of Famer. Jersey.
Basketball need jersey wear. And shout out Nas Reed. And shout out my son who. I mean,
Nas Reed's on the Timberwolves. He's not in the NBA Finals.
No, I know, but I'm just shouting out my Jersey niggas. I mean, I guess I'll shout out Cat, but you know.
What you mean, you guess? That nigga a hoop up.
Yeah, but
shout out NJ
really,
Patterson.
He don't got that jersey in him, no. Like Kyrie got that dog in him. Like,
Nas got that dog in him?
Nas got that dog in him.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Cat be putting up more buckets than Nas.
Cause he's a starter, bro. Get Nas Cat. Never see doing better than Cat. Where am I dead?
No.
Big Jelly.
No.
Big Jelly. No. I was talking shit about you or you got your contract. I'm sorry, Mud. I'm sorry.
If you gave Cat and Nas Reed the same amount of minutes for one season, I promise you Cat go make more buckets than him. Alright, bro.
Straight buckets though to my nigga Nas really jelly fam, cause he really got that in him though.
Yeah, but this the league though. This is not high school. This is the league. Shit Nas Reed was doing in high school, he's not doing that in the league.
The shit Cat was doing in high school, he's not doing in the league. Cat was dominating. Is he dominating?
But his game got better. Like he got a shot now.
Nas got better.
Nah, he did.
Nas has gotten better.
His footwork got better. Nah, but I just believe Cat gets more buckets than Nas. The reason he's a starter and Nas Reed is not.
No, it's because it's opportunities, nigga. Don't get me wrong. Cat was better than Nas coming out of high school, fact. But if you telling me who you got one-on-one getting buckets, I ain't talking about overall game. Overall game, Cat is better. But who get more
That's
buckets?
Why he's a starter, and that's why he gets more minutes, and that's why he gets more buckets.
But if you give Nas 5 years to develop in a starting role, he be where Cat at. Where the bra believe that. Maybe I just think Cat soft though. So that's me. I just think Cat soft. I just think he's soft. But shout out Jersey. Shout out Kyrie. Cause you feel me, my son in the finals about to whoop on the Celtics.
Personally, I feel like it's JT's year.
Fuck JT. Fuck the
and
Celtics.
The Celtics.
I'm on that Lakers
like,
shit
who's gonna
for
stop
life.
them? But like, it's gonna be a good matchup. Cause like, Kyrie and Luka's offense is just so immaculate. But JT. But JT and the Celtics. I
fuck with JT.
JT and the Celtics.
Fuck no really left hand though.
But I be saying, I just really thought of this the other day. I be like, I feel like I'm JB. Like out of like a 2-way, cause I was trying to figure out what 2-way would I be. Feel me? If I was cause I'm a 2-way for real when it come to playing ball.
JB?
Yeah, but like a JB that can't dunk. A JB that can't dunk.
JB, go ahead, finish your vid.
You feel me? Yeah. Cause I'm a setup shooter. Feel me? I can drive. I could lay. Feel me? I got athleticism. I just can't dunk. That's the only thing that's separating me from real JB. You don't want to go to you, cause you not. Feel me? You can't even beat nobody, cause
who can't beat who? Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm asking ball.
Matter of fact, I know who you is. I know who you is.
Say some shit that's crazy. I swear I got something for you.
You Matthew Dellavedova. He a bucket.
Yeah.
He a bucket.
He was locking Curry. I don't.
Nigga say he not jacking that.
I I don't hoop, so I don't care. I play dice on the side, and I smoke my little Zao on the side when niggas hoop. That's me. I'm that nigga. I like betting. You feel me? I like betting and watching. I don't hoop. I ain't never hoop. He talking about
he went left like
he talking about he JB though, bro. That's a drag. I don't really know who he was off the top of my head, but JB really.
That's what I'm saying. Like 2 ways, because I literally thought about. I'm like, I'm not PG. I don't got a bag. I don't got a
but
bag.
I'm saying though. JB really lock up.
I do that too though. Niggas be putting the hardest offensive players like set. You don't be there.
I mean, anytime I played you, granted, you might have not been going super serious, but the defense ain't felt that crazy. I'm just asking ball
because I don't. That's literally the main 2 components. Because I wasn't trying, and you're not that good at ball.
And I still cook you.
No, gang.
Bro,
like you literally just said you're not good at ball, and you think you're gonna cook me.
Yeah, because you're not JB.
No. Even if I wasn't JB, you're a cone, nigga.
I'm a cone. I'm a cone.
You're a cone. Everybody in game think you're the easiest nigga to get a bucket on. None of them niggas score on me.
I'm not. Go ahead, finish it. Niggas just blew my show like I'm a cone.
Who can score on you? Or say he can score on you. I believe that. Manny can score on you. I believe that.
Fuck no.
I can score on you. I believe that. Alex can score on you. I believe that. So wait, you don't believe All, but you believe Al? Fuck out of here. All's better than Al.
Al more shifty. That's a fact. Al more shifty.
Alex more shifty than Odd? Say word to your mother. Say word to your mother.
All got a better overall game. I can stop dude though. He's slower than Al. Wait, you think he's slower than Al with the ball now? Like now, right now?
I haven't seen all these balls since we went to King Gang. Fuck this.
Gang, all these mad fast with the rock,
Take
gang.
the video over because he jacking them on corn. I ain't jacking that. You feel me? They go.
He got tight with that and started dragging.
Thank y'all for tuning in. It's What the Vibes fucking podcast.
That sent me, I'm it.
Ain't do this in my fucking video.
No, because you niggas talking crazy.
You can say something now. You can say something now.
No, on the set niggas bucket all like I'm a fucking cone.
My fault, gang. I dragged it. He's not a cone. He's not a cone.
Fuck that.
He's a moving cone.
Who's a moving cone? Where am I? That's out. Play with me in this bitch.